Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. Today, this is episode 8 for Conservative Talk with Amy Fan West and Tran Pham. And today we have, of course, a lot of great things. This whole week is just chaotic. As you guys know, America is on fire, and we want to address the situation.
So we have the big event in this week, right? Number
Yes.
one is the riot all around the country.
Exactly.
So it's got about it.
Okay, so let me do a contrast, compare and
Okay.
contrast. A week before that, when I went to Sacramento, okay?
Okay.
And we were protesting in a peaceful way, okay? With Patriot song, with everything. Nothing was destroyed.
Nothing
Nothing was
happened.
looted,
Yeah.
okay? All the business was fine. Then the week after that, where the riots happened, the Black Lives with the whole, death of George Floyd, they started out with peacefully, then they just rioted and looting. So this is the thing, guys. There's a contrast. Do you see the difference? And that's where we want to address today. It's
We
unacceptable
got
with their behavior.
over 5,000 people protest very peaceful in Sacramento.
In Sacramento,
right?
exactly.
A week before.
Exactly.
And then after that, and after the murder of George Floyd,
Floyd, yeah.
and then they create another one, and I believe it's the rioter, looters, and especially it's the Antifa. They
yeah.
hijack the peaceful protesters.
Exactly.
And then now they create all the problem, and they burning the building, they beating the people
Exactly.
in all around the country.
Yeah. And this is the thing. This week, great news is that Trump announced Antifa as a terrorist
Yes.
organization group. And that's what we're calling them out for what they are.
Yeah,
And
they are
now-
domestic terrorism.
Yeah, and now Trump can go after them and those supporters who's
Yes.
funding money
Yeah.
to this organization.
They not only in United States, and they own around Europe. Okay, the Antifa is they start opening in Europe, and they came to US around 80s, 90s, and they create a problem. They are no government. They are anti the capitalist. They anti the fascist, and they anti everything.
Exactly. They just
And
want
they just-
domination.
Yeah, and they want
control.
to use the violence and the riot to overthrow everything.
Exactly.
That's the Antifa, and that's why we claim them is the terrorist, domestic terrorists.
Exactly. And during this whole Antifa, I noticed a lot of celebrity are coming in defense of what the people are doing, rioting and looting. And I go, why are you guys doing that? Why couldn't you praise the police who lost their lives by protecting
That's
the
why
businesses?
that's why I said, you know what, I don't like the entertainment that's here, because you know what, they own support for something is very weird. And Antifa, that they violent.
Yeah.
They burning people, they
Yeah.
beating people, they looting.
Yeah.
Right?
Exactly.
But they still support from the entertainers like superstar or something. And
Yeah.
even Obama.
I know he came out this week too.
Yeah.
It's pathetic. This is what's going on. Our nation is they're praising those who are wicked and doing evil to this nation when those who are brave and heroic, they're not praising them. It's like the flip-flop now. And this is one thing I don't want to praise. I mean, the death of George Floyd is unacceptable. Democrats, Republicans, we all agree. This
Yeah.
is wrong.
Yeah,
this is wrong, and they want justice.
Yes,
Okay?
that's it.
Yeah, and we want justice. But the thing is that to bring in light of praising George Floyd, I think that's a different story.
Because you know what, I believe that this is the George Floyd when he died in the hospital. You know that, right? And when we look at that, and when we look at everything on that, this is the overact from the police to the resident. It's not the racist anything.
Yeah, there's no race involved in this. No one's being racist. It's just what it is.
Yeah.
It's just the corrupt police.
Yes,
The
corrupt
corrupt police, that's where you need to address. That's
Yes.
the problem.
It's
Yeah.
nothing to do with the racist, right?
Exactly.
But they try to create this is the racist,
Yeah.
and then
the
they
Democrats.
Create,
The Democrat use the race card all the time.
yeah, they use it all the
Yeah.
time. Every election you be listen on that,
Exactly.
right?
Yes.
Every
And-
year.
Yeah. And the thing is that with this, if you look at it, where is Nancy Pelosi? Where's Governor Gavin Newsom? Where's Adam Schiff addressing the terrorists, addressing the Antifa, addressing this rioting, looting? Where are they?
They did them out.
Yeah.
I didn't listen. Nancy Pelosi said something.
Yeah.
Even Judge Summer.
Yeah, no one is addressing this issue.
Uh-huh.
They're actually, and then celebrity are praising it.
Uh-huh.
But this is the thing. We need to hold our elected official accountable. The Democrats, because imagine this is what they're doing to your businesses, your friends and family businesses, your livelihood, bringing fear to your family and your children. This is unacceptable. This is not the American I know living here.
Yeah, that's why we have to be stronger.
Yeah.
That's why on the lucky one, 4 days in riot, right? From the Friday night, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, right?
Yeah.
After Monday, President Trump ordered the National Guard to own around. He deployed about 20,000 National Guard all around the country, 28 states, right?
Yeah.
He did on his part. Okay.
Yeah.
Right now, the National Guard are not depend on the governor and the mayor.
Exactly, and this is the thing. As the citizen of America, we have to keep our mayor accountable and the governor of our state.
They have to respond for that.
Exactly, they're responsible for what's going on the street. Okay, if there's looting, that's upon the head of the mayor in your city and the governor of your state. So you have to voice your opinion, address it, and speak loudly. Where's your mayor? If he's allowing this to happen, then you write letters, you call and send all your friends and family, do a mass email and phone call and blow up his phone
The
line.
only thing I see the positive after President announced to use the National Guard, and after that, the peaceful protect people take back the job. And in few days from on Tuesday night and Wednesday night until today, on peaceful.
Yes,
On
because
peaceful.
what happened the first 3 days,
4 days.
4 days, 4 days,
4 days.
was even in our city, close by neighborhood, LA County, Santa Ana.
But Santa Ana is not big because just about 1 or 2 stores be broke and they are looting something.
Yeah.
But not big.
Not
okay.
big. But LA
is a lot.
and Long Beach is bad. So they're looting, they're destroying businesses. And not only that, they go in and but the police they are asked to stand down. Mayor Garcia of Long Beach and LA, they're telling their people to stand down, the police. And that's unacceptable. Even on May 31st, when Trump declared and sending out the National Guard, he said the mayor and the governor, you guys have to dominate the street. Dominate the street. If you don't, there's going to be chaos.
That's why. But at least you can see on this happen right now. In the county, they have the Republican control and nothing happened.
Exactly, like
and
Orange County here.
On the state and county or city under Democrat, they be violent, looting, rioting, everything, right?
Exactly.
But look like Orange County. We are under conservative, right?
Exactly.
We control under by the Republican, right?
Exactly.
We didn't see anything.
Exactly.
Yesterday in Garden Grove, peaceful. Today, right now, in my square park, it's peaceful.
Yes. Yeah. And we want it that way.
So
because you know what it is? Because the leadership of the conservative, they're ready to be hands-on if something were to go on.
That's the
They're not going to cow down and bow down to the violence.
Look at the New York City, okay? The Blasio, the mayor.
Yeah.
He didn't active for National Guard.
Yeah.
And his daughter joined the protesters too.
Yeah, I know.
Right?
I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah. So you see that happen in New York right now. The Fifth Avenue, they broke everything.
It's destroyed. It looks like a third world country.
Yeah, it looks like zombie country.
Yeah, zombie, exactly.
Zombie country.
Like apocalypse.
That's happen. But right now it's the good positive. You can look at who the one it create the problem.
Exactly.
We have to clear because right now we look very clear. Before that, they messed up. The race zone.
Yeah.
We cannot analyze which one is good people and peaceful protest and which one is violent. But this time, we know.
Exactly.
We know very clearly who is the one, and they finance for them.
Yeah.
They finance. Remember, you know what?
I think Bill Barr is kind of planning to expose
no.
the donor, right?
Remember,
the supporter.
Remember last 2 years, New York and California, they changed the law for the bail.
Zero bail.
And zero bail, right? And now it happened. New York City, when they violent and police arrest the people, over 600 people been arrested for looting and rioting, right?
Yeah.
But after, they released immediately.
Well,
because zero
of their
bail.
Law. Yeah.
Because the law is zero bail.
Yep.
So they go back on the street and they do whatever they want.
Exactly. Exactly. So I see the downfall in this whole Democrat leadership in those states are, number one, they, by standing down, having their police stand down and the zero bail, giving the criminal a chance, like you said, to just go back and do what they do. So this is the thing. If you live
compromise.
Exactly, you cannot compromise. It's kind of like us parents, you know.
Yeah.
I discipline my children. If they're doing something, I nip it in the butt. I go, you cannot do that. That's unacceptable. You're breaking the law.
Yeah.
You will get consequences for it, right? So likewise, in our city and state, we have to be firm and strong. I know the sheriff of Orange County, he's very firm.
Yeah.
Regarding if, and also many other conservative states and state county, they say if you come in, I posted on my Facebook, there's a sheriff that said, if you come into my county and you want to loot and break into the resident, we are ready to blast you.
Yes, that's why.
We are ready to blast you because of our Second Amendment rights.
Yeah.
And that's the reason why that brings fear. Because he said, if any rioter and looter, if you value your life, do not come in.
That's why
Do
we
not
have to
come
use
in.
our Second Amendment to protect for our family, our neighbors, and our community. Look like you see in Seattle. They have a lot of militant.
Yeah.
And they have the weapon, they have everything to protect for the city, the business, even the resident, right? But right now in Los Angeles or New York, you see that they're out of control.
Exactly.
They out of control. They cannot control the crowd anymore because you are compromise with the terrorists and the rioter. That's why you cannot fix the problem.
Yeah. Well, the mayor of Los Angeles, he was kneeling down to the protester and the terrorists. And I go, why are you bowing down? Why would they even fear you? Why would they even care about you?
President said this is justice and law. Right?
Justice
you have to do the law.
Yeah.
This is the country.
This country,
we have,
this is country of law and order.
Law and order.
Yeah.
So you have to doing that. You cannot, compromise with them because they can do it more than you think.
Exactly. You know, with those kids who are out there, of course, they're having masks now. It's hard to recognize them. And even the terrorist group Antifa is sending out saying, if you go rioting and looting, make sure you put a mask, make sure no tattoo so they don't know who you are. So this is the thing. You guys, they're using this opportunity with the mask. If it's really COVID, it's really dangerous, why are they out there? You know what I mean?
You look at the poster they create on the Facebook and you know what I mean. Okay? Get masked, wear black, bring home. What I mean bring home?
Bring home?
Yes.
Steal, looting.
Looting and then bring it home.
Yeah.
That's the way. And they say fuck police. That's the poster they put on the Facebook.
That's crazy.
And the Twitter. And they want to create the problem on that.
Yeah. You know, the sad thing is we need to hold our elected official accountable. Making sure that they're doing their job.
Yes.
And that they're not part of this corruption. Okay? And that's so important. That's why the people, we have to be more aware.
Yeah.
In our city, guys. Be more aware what your mayor, your city council, your governor is doing in your state. And for example, in the Democrat state here, right now with the zero bail,
that's why
we
they
can't
can back
do
on
anything.
the street tomorrow.
Exactly.
You arrest them today, and they back on the street tomorrow, and they still looting and still rioting, right? Nothing changed.
Exactly. That's the reason why, as a citizen of America, you must activate your Second Amendment rights.
Yes.
If you don't have a gun yet, go get one to protect your loved one and your family. Because the police will be busy.
Yes.
And they won't have enough of them to take care of the rioting and the Antifa.
You have to use your Second Amendment.
You have to use your Second Amendment right and to protect yourself. So we have it, you have it, everyone has it. It's important. Yes, it's important.
I hope you did.
It's important. It's important, right?
Yeah, very important.
We have to activate
that. But that's the good thing is at least on this rioting, and we look at clearly, and American people, they wake up.
Yeah.
They know the danger. They try to create the civil war.
I know. Oh, you know
because they got no chance to win on November.
Exactly.
And that's why they try to create the civil war right in here, United States. and they can take back some power, or they can change something.
Exactly. Well, the Democrats publicly make a statement that we don't care if America is destroyed.
Yes.
Because what happened is, if they want to this constitutional right in America to be completely destroyed, so they can bring in socialism.
That's why.
And
why
dictatorship.
That's the right one.
So as Americans, you guys are hearing our voice today. Please rise up. Please speak out. This is a time, like I said, we say all the time throughout this whole 8 episode, that you have to be bold and courageous. This is a time to fight for your family, your livelihood, and your children's future. If you don't rise up, I mean, right now you have not much to lose. That's why we have to rise up now to prevent what might happen.
The real thing is they want to overthrow Trump.
Exactly.
Because the connection associated with all around in the world. You see that on the road. Why this is just the overact of the police operation. Why it become the happen all around the world, like London, in the Queen. They throw the firebomb to U.S. ambassador this morning too.
Oh my gosh.
And then in New Zealand, in Europe, they all protest around the world. Why? Because they want to influence the politics here. And they try to overthrow Trump and Republican.
Yeah.
That's why they use the all around the world to protest and whatever they do to attack, to influence our country right now.
Yeah. And think about it. Why would someone go so hard against one president? It's because he's doing the right thing, guys, and he has the guts and the backbone.
Because he cleaned up everything.
Exactly. He's able to face them. Yeah. He's able to face the corruption. He's able to face the elite and the deep staters.
Yeah.
And the corruption. So that's the reason why everyone, those who are up there, are against him for that reason. So because Trump has been a billionaire for a long time, and he's been in that circle, right?
Yes.
And he understands. He understands, and he sees it, and he hears what those elites and establishments have been saying.
He saw on his eyes what the corruption is in the government, how they deal with the people, and that's why he tried to clean up.
Exactly.
He tried to clean up all the corruption, from the DC to the state too, and also from the law enforcement, a lot of things.
Exactly.
They have a lot, years long. It's not just happened here.
No,
years long.
It's deep. It's so deep. That's why he needs 4 more years. To be able to clean all of it out. But this is the thing. You guys need to pray for our president and his family and his administration to have protection, wisdom, and also discernment on what to do, because the attacks is real. Okay, they want Trump to actually be dead. Okay, they want him dead.
Yes.
And that is so beyond my mind to say, why would someone want some ill on a person, wishing them to die? You know what I mean?
That's why we try to protect our country, protect our president.
Exactly.
Don't let them attack him with whatever weapon they have, even the violence on the street, the politics in the DC, whatever weapon they use. They try their best because they want to overthrow him on this November.
Exactly.
That's why we have to do it, because he did the right thing. And he's doing the right thing.
Exactly. And all this funding with the Antifa is tied down to George Soros, and not only that, it exposed that his son
and related to Bill Gates too.
Bill Gates, because all of them are tied together.
They're all together.
They're all together.
And you know what? They funding for Antifa $20 million. Did you see that? That's why they want to overthrow the government right now, and they try to do whatever they want, the socialism, like we say.
Exactly.
Right? Okay, but
but I want you guys to do some research. Okay, look up Agenda 21, which is Agenda 30, Agenda 21, which is coming up. They want to basically take over the world.
Yes.
Agenda 2020, and then Agenda, which is this year, and Agenda, they modify it to Agenda 2030.
Yes.
10 more years. So research that, and you see who is tied to who. Okay?
They all
so
associate.
It's very, very interesting.
They all associate, and that's why we have to fight with him, with Trump, and we have to fight for American people here.
Exactly.
To keep our value here. Cannot be crushed like a riot or socialism or communism. They try to crush us here.
Exactly.
That's why we have to protect our community, our neighbor, and our country.
And like back on the Second Amendment rights, it's so vital that we have and own an arm, a gun for our family and for our safety. Because when Pearl Harbor,
Yes.
the Japanese came and tried to take over America, but they stopped because they knew every American have gun to
Yeah.
fight back.
That's why.
And they're scared. So that's the reason why, guys, if you don't want someone to come and invade your home, kill your wife or your children, you must own a gun, be armed. Okay?
That's why I said, because the police not enough to provide to serve for you and to protect you in this time. Because the city you have 100,000 people, and the police they have a couple hundred or thousand people. They cannot cover for everything. So you have to use your Second Amendment. Buy your gun. Have one gun to protect for your family, your kid on the back, and your business too.
Exactly. And do you remember the riot in LA
Yeah.
when all the Asian
Yeah.
on top of their building and having the shotgun ready to shoot
Yeah.
to protect their business?
That's why.
And no one came.
No one
because
came.
they're scared.
Yeah, they scared. That's
Yeah.
why the looter and the rioter, they very scared. They use the crowd to harass the people or beating the
Exactly.
people. But without the crowd, they scared.
Exactly. And you know what? It's money involved. They're paying those protesters, those
Yes.
young kids,
Yeah.
to do their evil bidding. I mean, right now I want to
That's why they
address...
said, you say on
Yeah.
Facebook, they said more damage, more pay.
Exactly. Now, this is the thing. Let's address the younger generation, the college student, the younger generation. I know, money you might be looking to get paid, but this is the thing, guys. You guys are smart kids, okay? I don't call kids young adults. You guys are smart young adults. You don't need to be doing this evilness of destroying, killing, and murdering people and destroying businesses, because you guys are better than that. You don't want to be known for this, okay? You guys are inventor or creator. You guys want justice and fairness. And I understand you guys are upset with injustice, but the thing is that you channel your energy toward good, okay? You guys want good, right? You guys want fairness. What you're doing by getting paid to go rioting, destroying someone's business, that might be your friends or
Yes.
your family businesses, and just the minority trying to get back to work, and you're destroying their livelihood. How fair is that? I thought that is your philosophy of being fair, right? So that's not fair, okay? You're destroying someone's livelihood. And not only that, you're stealing. I thought you guys want to be fair. Stealing and looting, that's not fairness. So guys, let's stop in your track. Start rationalizing and thinking, not based on your emotion, because I know you guys have great heart, okay? Now let's start thinking about it, and don't be part of this looting and rioting, because that would just destroy your future. You are known to be better than that.
Very easy philosophy, okay? You get on this way and you pay back other way. Right? Today you can stealing, you can harass people, you can beating people, you can get some money from that happen, right?
Yeah.
But you pay back later.
Yeah. Whatever comes around goes around.
Go around.
That's
You
just
pay back
that's
later.
just life,
Yeah.
Some you see sooner, some you see later.
Yeah.
But the thing is that God is watching. Okay? God is watching. And the injustice that you are doing, it will come back one day.
For sure.
Yeah, because all of us, 100% of people live, 100% die.
We was young before you.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
We
exactly.
were young before you, okay?
Yeah.
And we know what to do when we was young, like you guys, right?
Yeah.
And we try to do something different. We try to do something. Before that, we got experience. Now we got the years for later on. We understand what thing.
Exactly.
We understand what happened.
Yeah.
And they crash your life.
Exactly.
They will crash your life. Trust me, they crash your life.
Yeah.
And you know what? Some of them cannot come back.
Yeah, I mean, look, if you're involved in evil and bad, the fruit you will produce is just corruption and bad. And not only that, you allow everyone who is connected to you get affected by it as well. So that's very unfair, and that's very selfish.
All right.
Okay.
That's for the what happened on this week, right?
Yeah.
But this week I got a good news
Yes.
because my president he ordered to suspend all the flight from China.
Exactly. So he did.
I love it.
He banned all flight to and from China.
And you know what today?
Yes. What?
Today is June 4th.
Yeah.
31 years when they massacre in Tiananmen in China.
Today.
Today.
That's amazing.
31 years.
That's
and
amazing.
Mike Pompeo and already talk about it and asked the Beijing who respond for the killing people on 31 years ago, and you have to pay.
Yeah,
You
and
have
it's
to,
the
you have to-
CCP.
yeah, because 31 years ago, today is the anniversary for 31 years, 1989, June 4th, and they the Chinese soldier, they stormed to the square and they killing
Kill.
all the
monks
students,
too, and
all the
student-
students
student,
who pro the democracy and try to fight for the democracy, and they kill everyone on that night. Okay, and every year we have to remember this day, and today on that day, and President Trump and Mike Pompeo, everybody mentioned about that.
That's
and
awesome.
in the meantime, is the China. They apply the they call the national security law into Hong Kong.
Yeah.
And President Trump very strong, and he got a strong voice for that too.
Yeah.
And he revolt on the Hong Kong started.
Yeah.
Okay. So and today he very good. He set ban on the flight from China. I think it's 7 airlines.
Yeah. Any airline that associate with the Chinese
Yes, they
company,
suspend.
they suspend it all. And it's perfect because we don't need their business, guys. We have it here. You know, we don't
They
need
abuse.
Exactly. They abuse the power and the system. So it's time that we bring Trump is the only one that will bring business back, security back, and freedom back.
And we do not need the associate with China.
Exactly.
Without China, we'll be better. That's what
Exactly.
he said, right?
And it costs us more money to deal with China.
Yes.
So we don't need to waste out people's tax dollars anymore. So
That's
we don't need China.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why that's the good news. And another good news is the Republican convention going to move out of North Carolina.
Exactly. They
And
have
now-
a couple states that they're...
Now we have Georgia, Florida, Arizona.
Yeah.
That's a choice. Okay, I don't
Yeah.
know which one is the,
Yeah.
but at least because the governor of North Carolina, the Democrat guy,
Yeah.
he not allowed to do everything on the Spectrum Center. That's why we got, and I believe that I love in Arizona.
Arizona is much closer to
Very
us.
close.
Very close. We can do a drive. It's
And
like
also,
5 hours.
Also, you know what? That's going to be a swing state too.
Oh, yeah.
That's why we
Because-
need that.
Yes.
We need the Arizona too.
Yes.
That's why I hope they go into join Arizona, and I don't have to fly. I can drive.
Exactly.
I can drive there, right?
Exactly. It's about 5-6 hours.
Yeah,
So it's
five
not bad.
hours to Phoenix. Okay, so good. And also Arizona, they have a lot of manufacturing just built up there from Taiwan. They build a big plant there, and I believe they create about 4,000 jobs there from
That's
Taiwan.
amazing.
The semiconductor
That's perfect.
in
That's
Arizona.
perfect.
I think President Trump going to choose Arizona.
Yeah. You know, the good news too this week in the Senate that none of us really pay attention to because the riots, that Hillary Clinton, it's actually email. So she's going to have to expose her email.
Yes.
And guys, we cannot wait for that.
I
And
love
then
that. That's why we call Obamagate.
exactly. And Obama was testified too, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
53 officers from Obama administration going
Yeah.
to testify in the Senate what happened on that time and what you
Exactly.
doing on that time, and they're going to testify. And I believe that Senate going to pass the testify for Obama and Hillary Clinton.
Yeah, and they're gonna make it into law that they keep them accountable and they must testify. Yeah,
Very
that's
good news, right?
Yes,
Okay.
very good for America.
So that's good for work today. Tomorrow, you know what day tomorrow?
Tomorrow's
June
Friday,
5th.
June 5th.
My birthday.
Nice.
Birthday protest on my city right now.
Oh my goodness, I know. Happy birthday. And we are June birthday. Do you know my birthday is a day after President Trump?
Really?
Yeah, so his President Trump is June 14.
Yep.
Mine's June 15. Yes.
I'm June 5th. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, tomorrow my birthday.
Happy
but
birthday. So
thank
you're
you.
like 30 now?
No. I'm not that young. Okay. But you know what? They come to my city. Black Lives Matter. And tomorrow they're going to protest on our city.
Yeah.
So I hope
we're gonna
that
keep a watch.
peaceful.
Yeah. We're
And
gonna
I'm
keep
ready.
a watch. Yeah.
I'm ready for
We
Luther
are
and
all
Ariota.
ready.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we all ready. We welcome to the peaceful
protest, yeah.
right? But do not create any problem on our city. You will face the consequence.
Exactly, and they will. So this my early birthday, been riding dirt bike, and I say to my husband, I go, hey, my dirt bike is kind of slow. I think I need more power. And just yesterday, he bought me a new bike that's faster. So we're gonna go out this weekend to ride.
All right.
So it's gonna be my 40th birthday.
You're 40, huh?
40th
okay.
birthday.
I'm older than that. Okay. 52.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
But that's
52.
great. 52 is like 40 now.
Yeah, 52.
Yeah.
So, but you know what? That but they come to our city and we have to watch our caution and we have to monitor them and protect our neighbors.
Exactly.
That's why I hope is Westminster resident they can do whatever they want to do to protect the property and protect the business here.
You know what? The good thing is I feel like everyone agreed, the Democrats, Republicans, they agree that the protesters should be peaceful. All of
Yes.
them agree.
Yeah.
And all of them agree as well that if anyone who's looting and destroying their city, the Democrat and Republican, they say, get the hell out. They're going to face consequences. Even
Yeah.
the Democrats.
Even, yeah.
Yeah, so guys, we as Republican and Democrats, we're human beings.
Yep.
Those are common sense. Those are the issues that we all agree on, and let's stay agree on those issues.
Okay, that's it for this week, right?
Yes.
Anything else?
You know what? I have a quote I want to read to you guys. A person with a clear purpose will make progress on even the roughest road. A person with no purpose will make no progress on even the smoothest road. By Thomas
Little
Claro.
bit explain.
So basically, you know how if you have a purpose, even though how rough the road is,
Okay.
you still have process. You're moving.
Okay.
But if even the road smooth and you have no purpose, you get nowhere, no process, no progress.
Makes sense.
Yes. So guys, make sure you have a purpose in what you're doing because you'll move forward.
Thank you and see you next week.
God bless you.